Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media. In tonight's video, I want to review 10 Cloverfield Lane in 4K UHD Blu-ray. Now first, let's go over the movie quickly. Now when I saw this in 2016 in theaters, I didn't know what to expect because this was a movie with a great trailer, and then they threw Cloverfield in there. And as a huge fan of the first movie, I did not know how it tied in, and a lot of people still don't know how it ties in. But what this movie is it is a lot more of a thriller than Cloverfield was. It is a thriller where a girl gets into a car crash and she wakes up inside of a bunker and is told that outside there are attacks and basically it's like the end of the world. So it's up to her to decide who to trust within this bunker and who not to trust. Now John Goodman gives an amazing performance in this. I must say he is absolutely gripping in this. You are going to get very scared of John Goodman, and that's not normally a role he plays. Overall, I actually found this to be a stronger entry than the first film. I would say it does tie into it, and it goes a little bit off the rails in the last 20 minutes, but that could easily be ignored if you're not into that part, but I was personally into that part. Overall, great movie, highly recommended. Now let's get to the picture quality. So this is a 2K digital intermediate, upscaled to 4K, and I must say this blows the first one out of the water, and that's not surprising here. The first one was all found footage, shot on prosumer or consumer cameras, and this is not found footage, shot on Red Epic weapons, and it looks absolutely stunning. Even for a 2K upscale, this looks great. The detail here is impeccable, whether it be a close-up on John Goodman's face, you could see every little hair. And also all the little items within the bunker, you could see all the writing on them, you could see all the little details on the old 70s style couch, you could see the little cloth, you could see every little strain. And overall the detail here is a nice step up from the Blu-ray. Depth is also a good step up here, I must say. There aren't too many scenes where something's coming at you or moving away from you, but the depth is still noticeable. Now one thing that's really increased with this is the black levels. I found the black levels in this transfer to be fantastic. There are a lot of darker scenes, one specifically when Megan, I believe her name is driving at night in the beginning. The dark scene, the blacks are perfectly inky. They're not shadowy at all. I could notice in the Blu-ray they weren't too black and too inky, although that's a great transfer. Here they were dark and inky throughout, as well as in that third act. Now let's get to the Dolby Vision on here, and the Dolby Vision is fantastic. That's definitely the star of the show here as well. The Dolby Vision in here, especially towards that third act, really stands out, but even inside the bunker, the colors of all the different things inside the bunker really do pop off the screen. Now this isn't a bright movie per se, so you're not going to get any bright colors until that third act, and in that third act you will get a ton of bright colors. You will get great Dolby Vision reference material in that third act when there is a bright image upon the inky dark night sky. Now also with the Dolby Vision here is the shadow detail. On any of those darker scenes, the shadow detail is great. You can get a lot more detail within those darker scenes and within the harder to make out parts of the Blu-ray. Now also again, the HDR, like I said, is just a little bit behind the Dolby Vision, so it's not too much of a difference, but the Dolby Vision does win in my opinion. Now let's get to the audio quality. So this comes equipped with a Dolby Atmos track, which is an upgrade from the Blu-ray, and I'm sure it sounds phenomenal. Now I don't have a Dolby Atmos system to test it. I do have a 5.1, which sounded great, but the audio being an upgrade, I think, is just a great addition to the disc, because Cloverfield 1, we did not get that upgrade. Now guys, about picking this one up, this one's priced at $27.99, same as Cloverfield 1, and that's the only issue I have with these discs. I believe there should have been a double pack for a discount, or I believe these should have been like $19.99 because these are catalog releases, but sadly we didn't get that. So for $27.99 it is a bit expensive, but I will say that this is a much better transfer than the first Cloverfield. This is a great 2K to 4K upscale all around, great detail here, great Dolby Vision usage, and definitely a great disc to pick up, but you may want to wait for sale because $27.99 for any catalog title is pretty expensive in my opinion. Anyway guys, I hope you liked the video. Let me know down below if you did. Let me know if you plan on picking this up, and have a good day guys.